Feel the sound, feel the energy. FIBA Eurobasket 2025. Out of bounds is called against Giannis. And Spain will have now their first offensive possession of the game. As mentioned, this will seem like a road game for them. This is a capacity sold-out crowd here. Joel Parra for the first 2 points of the game.
Oh, nice finish there. Went right at Giannis at the rim.
Sloukas. Sergio De La Rey having to guard Antetokounmpo. The double team arrives. The ball rotates. Dorsey. Pull up. Money. Tyler Dorsey. You know he does this.
Dorsey has been tremendous from the three-point line, and really this entire Greek team, 45% from three as a team here in this tournament.
Santi Yosta with the reply. Click, click, bang.
Great response from him. Both these teams are going to get their threes up.
Papanikolaou. Sloukas tries to dish it with a left-handed bounce pass back to Dorsey in the corner, but it's deflected away out of bounds. Katsibilis on the baseline. Giannis. Back out, Sloukas. Triple. Make the net ripple.
You can see Spain's plan early on. They're going to trap immediately anytime Giannis gets it in the post. I think that's why they went with that smaller lineup. Katsibilis get a little more shooting around Giannis. So far, he's been able to kick it out, find those shooters.
De La Rey through the contact. He's going from strength to strength, Will De La Rey. He started the last game with the similar confidence.
4 for 6 from three. 15 huge points in that game. The first teenager for Spain in double figures since Ricky Rubio in 2009.
Nice little ball fake there from Dorsey before the finish. Dharma. Parra. Beautiful pass from Parra. Pradilla trying to keep on hold of the ball, and a foul is called. Well, it's a damn shame. Yeah, that slipped out of his hands because it was an absolutely magnificent delivery.
Oh, beautiful wraparound pass. Really just couldn't hang on to it. Dorsey with a good start here.
Jaime Pradilla on the line. The man from Valencia. Born in Zaragoza in Spain. Gets the free throw. To count. Giannis. Papanikolaou. Head down to the left hand. Have we had a miss yet in this game other than that Pradilla bucket there?
Oh, the offense on display.
Oh, Pradilla making up for his mistakes with the reverse.
Beautiful spin from Pradilla.
Foul is called here on the floor. Foul is called on Pradilla.
Scariolo loving that move, and Papanikolaou getting to that strong left hand.
And that is a foul. Who's it going to be called on? On Pradilla. Well, that's two in quick succession from Pradilla.
See the replay there. Certainly Pradilla went flying.
Kumpo kicks it out, the captain. Oh my goodness. This game has classic written all over it.
These shooters from Greece knocking down these open looks. Giannis has been a willing passer out of those traps.
Foul is called, but Aldama is down. He's holding his ankle. Critical moment here in the game. He looks like he's in some discomfort here, Will.
That would be a huge moment. Of course, Scariolo wants an unsportsmanlike. You got to give him space. Thankfully, I didn't see it really twist there. He definitely lands right on the foot. Antetokounmpo. You can see Giannis, a willing facilitator right now. His teammates knocking down these shots.
Here we go. Aldama is going to get a chance on the line. He is going to shoot 3 free throws. Give Spain a lead back, but a slender advantage it would only be. So, of course, so far in this game, it's counting, of course, free throws, 100% field goal game.
Well, that's the first miss of any kind that we've had so far. Two teams going head to head. You see Spain back in that 3-2 zone.
Oh, it continues! This is just simply astounding! Gasivilis with the three. Level of basketball is so high. De La Reina, the first missed field goal all game. Papanikolaou in the corner, and Greece with their first miss of the game. They are human, Will.
Well, you were beginning to wonder.
And another foul on the three-point line, Katsivilis. He's the culprit this time. Santi Justa is going to go to the line to shoot three.
See Coach Spanoulis. Definitely a little bit of contact. It's the same call as before. You got to give the shooter enough space to land. Katsivilis just a little too tight there.
Feeling the pressure on the line here, understandable. This arena really rocking, but he gets the third to fall. Justa goes to the bench. Dario Brizuela on the floor, as well as Willy Hernan Gomez. Dorsey! Running out of words to describe what's happening, Will.
Oh, beautiful touch pass from Giannis. Creates the wide open look for Dorsey in the corner. Greece clearly prepared for that 3-2 zone.
Fight for possession, held ball.
And the see Spain's not going to let him get anything in the post. Immediately coming with a double team. They're going back to that 3-2 zone. I'd expect to see Greece run that same horn set. Try to draw these wings up. They're able to find the corners there for their shooters.
Substitutions for Spain. Parra and De La Rea goes to the bench. Juancho, Mario Sansupuri onto the floor. First substitutions now also for Greece as Katsioulis. He heads to the bench. Mitoglu in the game. Giannis opens his bank account. Checking the balance.
He's going to hit those shots. Not much you can really do. The right defense there. Giving some space. Giannis knocking it down.
Aldama, another floater this time, still no good. A pile of bodies on the floor. Sloukas gets past Aldama, kicks into the corner. Dorsey again! Magical! Tyler Dorsey feeling saucy.
Defense getting back. Trying to slow down this Greek team, but if anybody should know about hot starts, it would be Spain. We saw that start against Italy, 13-0 at the beginning of the game. Of course, end up losing. There's still a lot of time left here.
Dario Brizuela has to move it here. Sansupuri, big three if it goes. It doesn't. 10-point game in favor of Greece. Giannis forced to take it back out, but will go again. Kicks it to Sloukas. The no-look pass. Is he still unconscious? Somebody check if this man has blood in his veins, because it's surely all icy.
And it's all in these corner spots. If you're a young shooting guard, take note. Just holding spacing there, trusting that his teammates will find him, knocking it down when he's had the opportunities.
Brizuela stepping through for the shot. That's not good enough. Giannis. Oh. All you can do is laugh now, Will.
Well, you see there, just anything he throws up is going to go in, and good foul there to prevent yet another three. You see these beautiful kickouts. Lucas finding him in the corner. He is delivering.
Here is Giannis. He's there again. Please. Oh. And finally it's off. Well, he was denied previously. Puerto. That's a turnover here for Spain. Coach Scariolo must be thinking, wondering, trying to draw from all that knowledge that he has in his marvelous basketball mind. What is he going to do here, Will?
You just got to weather the storm right now if you're Spain. Obviously, the shooting display of Greece unlikely to continue throughout this game. Just got to keep it in perspective with your young team, one possession at a time.
Here is Toliopoulos, who's seeing the court for the first time in this ball game, as is Thanasis. Here is Thanasis, touching it back to Toliopoulos. Antetokounmpo to the spin, caught in a triple team. Toliopoulos fires it up. It's infectious. It's a three-point making disease.
Well, it's been unbelievable. 8 for 10 from the three-point line. Nice response there for Sansupuri, but you can see Spain wants to get the ball out of Giannis's hands, and every time he kicks it out, these shooters are knocking it down. Pick your poison if you're Spain right now.
Antetokounmpo. Juancho helping across the Thanasis. Speeding towards the bucket. Get the finish there.
Another beautiful pass, though, from Giannis. Thanasis, his brother, unable to finish. You see Giannis as a facilitator. Doing it all right now for this Greek national team.
Well, you know, Will, we speak about Spain as a great Spain as a great three-point shooting team. They've only got 3 three-point attempts off so far in this first quarter. That is very uncharacteristic of them.
They're looking to try to create threes, and Greece already with 30 points in this quarter. There's been one other time in Eurobasket history that Spain has given up 30 or more, and that was to Finland. As you see, just nothing going their way here at the start of this game. Just have to buckle down, try to get a few stops here at the end of this quarter, regroup.
Dorsey, Kostas who's seeing the floor, Mitoglu, Thanasis off the dribble, blocking foul will be called here, and that will go against Daniel Brizuela. Got team foul trouble, 1 minute 31 remaining, Thanasis on the line for Hellas. First free throw. Well, he won't have to do too much to get this crowd going today, Thanasis.
Certainly not. This crowd came ready. They have been treated to a show.
Sansupuri. Wancho. Now with Brizuela, the roll from Willy Hernangomez. Oh, foul is called. Foul called on Mitoglu.
See, he's got his arm extended. Really gets a piece of him there just before Thanasis came over to rotate.
Gomez on the line, the reigning MVP of the Eurobasket, of course with the reigning champions, España. This rate won't be making it through to Riga. And they are in a little bit of a hole, but 14 points for a team loaded with such experience and talent is, of course, something that they can turn around. And what a turnaround that would be, Will. Something that I feel like is deserving of a game of this magnitude.
No question. And Dorsey trying to find him the ball.
Dorsey going to work against Sansupuri. What a pass to find Kostas, but it slips through his hands. Mario looks down low to Willy Hernangomez. Can the captain come and bring some order back to this proceeding?
You see the experience there. He knows that Greece is in the bonus. Trying to get down, be physical. Be a hub for their offense right now. And in Spain, you can find a way into the second quarter, down single digits. I think you see that as sort of the best outcome with the three-point shooting. Dorsey now out of the game, 14 points, 4 for 5 from 3, and that's more than he scored in his last 2 games. So unbelievable start here for him.
8 for 10 from three-point territory in the first quarter is wild. Here is Gomez on the line. It's no good. Spain are now 7 for 12 on the free throw line. 12 trips there just in the first quarter alone. 5 points would make a big difference right now. Slukas. Oh, this ball is going the other way. Foul will be called on Slukas.
Slukas frustrated, but Hernangomez clearly there. I think he feels like he landed, not a lot of contact. Spain, that's for the last possession here.
Well, of course, Lucas and Juancho, teammates with Panathinaikos. They know each other's games well, so maybe Juancho knows, anticipating. Get the ball to go the other way. Sansupuri. Oh, sees the lane. Oh my goodness. He was mugged at the rim. Jumped at the rim. Thankfully, it was cleaned up for 2 points for Spain. No game here in Group C, but if you want to see what happens in Riga, courtside 1891 is the place to be. Right then, back to it. Greece with possession here. Tenta. Combo! Kostas!
Oh, you see the flex. Bullying his way to the rim.
Mario Sansupuri bubbles through his hands. Scariolo is fuming.
See here, just bumps Hernan Gomez out of the way, and powerful finish, and there's that flex.
Toliopoulos. Mitoglu. Kostas is there again.
They're just doing it all offensively. Being just unable to find stops so far in this game.
Hernan Gomez to the left hand, rolls off the rim. They're going to get a foul on the floor here, and that will be on Kostas.
Been a struggle defensively when they're able to get stops. Picking up the offensive rebounds, 31 points in that first quarter allowed. That's the most in any Eurobasket Spain's ever allowed, and not much of a change here at the start of the second.
Yankuba Sima has checked into the game, as has De La Rea. Aldama. The pump fake, he will still shoot the three, and he'll make the three. Santi Aldama.
What a shot. See, the up fake had to step underneath that contest.
Blocking foul will be called here against Umasima. We saw him earlier on in the tournament. Will, you mentioned his defensive, possibilities of protecting the rim for Sima.
You're Coach Scariolo. You're just trying anything at this stage. See if you can get some rim protection. Maybe that helps slow this streak offense down a little bit. Maybe extend your pressure.
Toliopoulos, that's a piece of that from Aldama. Lopez Orostegui. Foul called by Toliopoulos. Dario Brazuela is going to check in, as is Giannis.
Interesting to see Giannis back in this game already. He's sat 2 games already in group play. I think Coach Spanua is probably going to go to big minutes with him here. Make sure that they give them the best chance of winning this group.
Brazuela. Aldama off the dribble. And that's nice hands. Kaladzakis, I think, was there. Giannis moves it across. Giannis wants to eat.
See, they want to
No basket.
goaltend there. That's awfully close. Let's see here. Very close to being on the backboard. Clearly a foul. I think that's the right call. He's got that going up. I think that's definitely the right call. Spanoulis wants it counted, but Martins Kozlowski is right on top of that. Review it. Definitely would not be a good coach's challenge.
Yeah, this has been a star player for this Hellas team. He's not needed to be so far tonight. His team showing incredible amount of skill and versatility that they have in their ranks. This is the second free throw. 23-36 is the score. 7 minutes and 53 on the clock. Aldama. Time to rise up. Santi.
Beautiful pass from De La Reyna. That wraparound, finding Aldama on the roll. And
what? Counted.
Giannis looking to aggressively score. These traps coming just a little bit later. See a little contact there down below. So difficult though when he extends that leg out. That's one of those calls. If it's unnatural, sometimes you could get an offensive foul from that. You see that much more on the three-point line than mid-post, but Giannis doing a little bit of everything in this game so far.
Missed that free throw. Lareya gets it to Sima, the handoff action. Dharma tries to get into the paint. Lopez Arostegui, three. It's exactly what España need. They close the gap down to 10.
Nice kick out from De La Reyna. You saw him go to that hostage dribble, keeping the defender on his back. Good patience there from the young point guard.
Foul is called.
Nice kick out there. Arostegui able to knock that down, and Hernan Gomez brothers liking that. See, Hernan Gomez in. Sima picking up his third foul. That's what he was in the game to do. Just be physical, make things a little bit harder for Giannis.
Lucas Kalaitzakis just a little too flashy with it. Spanoulis straight away. Sit down. Dorsey into the game.
It's a poor decision. Want to value the ball there. See the frustration from Slukas. Coach Spanoulis going over.
Lopez Arostegui again. Money once more. A man who shot over 43% in the half. Greece are in the lead 31-38, but Spain have clawed themselves back into this game. La Roja. Antetokounmpo somehow almost made that shot, being behind the basket at full extension. Lopez Arostegui. Foul is called here. Giannis will be called for that one.
Arostegui really giving some great minutes. See him pushing that ball out in front with that little Shammgod move, named after God Shammgod, the American point guard. Puts the ball out, thinking the defenders can reach and get it, and then brings it back.
Aldama throws it off Papanikolaou. Apologizes. Papanikolaou with a very simple response. So always going to be like that, huh?
You can see his frustration. Aldama just kind of caught in the air, nowhere to go with it.
Lopez Arostegui to the rim. He's going up right now. Xabi.
Juancho, the great seal off. Kept Giannis away from rotating there to stop it, and what a response from Spain.
Sloukas kicks it out. Papanikolaou. No good. Greece going through moment of scoreless period as Aldama ties it up from deep. Nikolaou. Oh, it's getting tasty because they want a review this call. Spain players are adamant that it should be going their way.
Clearly off the back of Papanikolaou's leg. You'll see it here again. No question about that.
Well, the official's right there.
Right in front of the official. Surprised we don't see a challenge on that one early in the game. Ariolo wants to hang on to those.
Papanikolaou will try again for three. No good. Giannis with the offensive rebound. 5 minutes on the clock remaining. And out of bounds is eventually called. Sloukas, foot out of play. Do we call that karma, Will?
Ball don't lie, as we like to say.
That's right.
Here's Spain. Did such a good job of weathering the storm. You knew that that three-point barrage from Greece was not going to hold up. And here you are, right back in this game.
Larrea. Juancho Hernan Gomez, what's he got? Brizuela, what a save that is, but fortunately for him, it's into the hands of the opponent. Dorsey. Uses the screen from Antetokounmpo. It's floated inside to Giannis. Giannis! It's too easy for him!
That might be the solution. Just throw it up high, let him go and get it before any double team can come.
Aldama. Foul is called off the ball. That will be on Dorsey, I believe. Got a push in the back of Lopez Arostegui. Well, hold, should we say. The officials call. Here's Giannis. Rise up.
Really nice entry from Sloukas. Great effort there for Brizuela. On Spain, though, I'm going to look to attack Giannis here. He's been on 2 fouls. Maybe if you can get him on one of these switches, attack him as a guard.
De La Rey is going to fire it up. Dorsey still not been able to get some room to get shots off. Antetokounmpo and signing a foul call. 2 shots to come, and we're going to get a timeout here. And now he's on the free throw line after the foul committed just before the timeout. 3 minutes 47 remaining in the game. 33-40 is the score. Spain, and we're down by as many as 16 in this game.
1 for 4 from the free throw line now for Giannis. It's 2 for 6 overall for Greece. In one area, they have not been making shots.
Giannis gets the second. Zama sending the ball screen. Pick hot hand. Standoff action here. Another is coming, Brizuela. Turns the corner, Brizuela. Such speed. Dorsey has room. Is he back? Yes, he's back. Oh my goodness.
Well, again, just sprinting down to these corners in transition. He's doing a great job of finding him there.
Spain need a response here. Hernan Gomez, that's a beautiful move to find the middle of the rim.
Nice take there. Juancho going right at Dorsey.
Antetokounmpo, foul. Give it to Giannis. Give me your cookies and give me the milk.
It's too big, too strong. See Aldama doing everything he can to try to keep him from finishing. Here's Spain. They did a really nice job attacking him early, but of course it led to all the kickouts and threes. I think they're a little gun shy now. The help much slower here in the second quarter. Giannis now making them pay with his scoring.
Giannis is gonna turn 2 points into 3. Barra. Lopez Arostegui. Oh, he hits the deck. Dorsey to let it go. Technical foul is called. Technical foul is called here against Juancho.
Official not like the fact Juancho counting the seconds that Giannis was in the paint. Little quick on the technical there. These officials don't like to be shown up, and that's understandable. I think it's in the flow of the game there. Juancho maybe even has an argument about the amount of time he was in the paint. Maybe a way to handle it.
And there's the technical free throw done. Hernan Gomez heads to the bench. Just in that moment, while the technical free throw was done, Santi and Scariolo having a deep conversation.
Next 2 minutes, I think, really important for Spain. They had clawed their way back into it. Giannis out of the game. If they can chip away, get this to single digits at halftime.
Lopez Arostegui. Dama. Foul ball. 2 shots to come. We're going to get a foul called on Papanikolaou for a push.
Not a lot of contact there. There's maybe more contact on Aldama's shot. A little forearm there. Back from Papanikolaou.
Willy Hernan Gomez missing the free throw. So poor free throw shooting display. As he goes 0 for 2 in that moment.
Both teams struggling from the free throw line. 50% from Spain, 56 for Greece.
Thanasis. Spin, left hand. Too much on it. Lopez Orostegui. Para rotates. Dharma wants it. Got Slukas on him. Plenty of help inside, so what's he going to go with here? Whoa, he's going to get stripped! He's going to get his pocket picked! Slukas! Papanikolaou smokes the layup! Spain get the ball!
Beautiful pass there. Slukas trying to draw the foul in transition, knowing that Spain was in the bonus. Still able to deliver a perfect pass, and Papanikolaou just not ready for it.
One minute to go in an absolutely exhilarating first half of basketball here. Spain need points on the board just to close this gap before the half. Willy Hernangomez fails to make that play.
Nice seal there, just unable to come up with the finish. It's for a 2-for-1 here for Greece.
Antetokounmpo. Itoglou. Hello, hi!
Itoglou, he has had an amazing shooting performance at this tournament. It's on that big corner three.
Sansupuri probably should have gone straight to the rim there. Hands it out to Para. Dharma off the dribble. Nice stop on the dime there. And that is the end of a half.
Bigger, just kind of slowly chip away. Give yourself a chance there in the fourth quarter.
Here we go, second half begins. Spain will have the possession. Pradia. That's exactly the way they need to start this second half, Will.
Absolutely. Pradia was actually a little slow to deliver that pass to Para. Had him wide open for a layup. So Para had to kick it out, but Pradia knocking down the three.
Dorsey back into the corner, trying to find room, gets Justa up, and Justa gets the better of Dorsey on that occasion. Rea, bounce pass to Pradia. Great start to the half.
Oh, absolutely, and you see the defense from Justa. Much better awareness of Dorsey on that three-point line.
And we're back to a 10-point game. Giannis. Turn around, fade away. Para comes up with the rebound. Here is Villarreal. On his fault. Pradia there, little backboard tap. Aldama. Pradia again. Villarreal. It's the right decision to take the shot, but it comes off the back of the iron. Oh, and it's not going to count. The ball's going to go the other way. Offensive foul.
Oh, big call. That's Giannis's third foul. See here. I think it's the right call. See him just lowering his shoulder, trying to clear space. Saw that in the first quarter, nothing called there, so.
Oh, that's great hands from Papanikolaou. He goes out of play. Well, our courtside reporter, Gerard Soleil, at the halftime interview with Scariola, and apparently we have heard that Mario Brizuela will not play in this second half. He's injured.
It's a huge blow to Spain. He could use his scoring.
We've got a technical foul on the bench. And Aldama's going to go to the line. He's going to make it a 6-0 start to this second half for Spain. The ball goes back to its original position.
Oh, great start for Spain. Exactly what they needed. Couldn't afford to let that lead balloon any higher.
Yusta. Money. 8-0 start for Spain. Shirt 1 is the call from Spanoulis. And a turnover. Ball moving forward. Pradilla, the bounce pass. Yusta. Whoa! Locking foul is called. 2 shots to come.
Oh, and that was close. Being goaltending. See here. I don't know about that. I think that might have, we'd have to see a different angle. It looked like that might have been on the backboard there. He's lucky to avoid an and one.
Just pulled up from the same spot earlier on. Now misses the first free throw. Jaime Pradilla, my apologies, up to 9 points personal. Yusta continues to close the gap here for Spain, 44-50 now.
Great response here. See the pressure up top from Pava. Spain has got new life here in the beginning of this half.
It's Lucas. That's off too. Pradilla. He seems to have the ball in his hands a lot in this half, Pradilla. He's running point forward, Will.
That's because Giannis wants to stay around the rim. Good look there from Yusta.
Now the Greek crowd in Cyprus trying to motivate their team here. Giannis, 1-on-1 with Aldama. Under pressure. Giannis stops the bleeding.
See Coach Scariolo a little upset with Potter. He wants to come down more aggressively in that double team.
Yusta. Friendly bounce and finish. The run keeps on going for Yusta.
Well, that was a tough finish there from Yusta. Floating it with the right hand over Giannis.
I think Spain will be happy if they can trade 11 points for every 2 points Greece scores in this game. Giannis, takes it to the heart of Aldama.
Let's see the physicality there.
Keeps Dorsey on his shoulder. That was so smart, Will.
Beautiful move from the youngster. Just gliding in there. Chris Paul dribble just wrapping around so he keeps the defender on his hip.
It's Lucas. Foul here will be called against Parra as he battles with Giannis in the paint.
Giannis just muscling his way to the rim here. Good Para, he's got to get down there quicker.
Possession. Greece. Giannis! Take off from the inbound play!
Giannis just throwing defenders out of the way. And
straight down the other side of the floor. De La Reyna, the immediate response.
What a response indeed. Been so impressed with this 19-year-old. 6 assists to go with his 6 points. 3 players under 20 with 5 or more assists.
Offensive foul against Papanikolaou.
Great call. I'm just going to say that's now his 4th game with 5 or more assists under 20. Luka Doncic with 3. Ricky Rubio with 2. So impressive company. And to think that Luka Doncic, something he hasn't done. What a finish here.
It's crazy that he gets through so unchecked.
Certainly that, but the ability to just out-jump the entire defense, just throw it up at the rim.
De La Reyna. Offensive foul the other way. Call down Pradia.
Martinez Kozlowski had a good angle on that. Padilla just sticking his hip out there, catching a piece of the defender.
Lucas. Antetokounmpo. Help arrives. Now they need to rotate. The 3 goes up. Josta looking up and ahead. Pradia sneaks that one in. That's magnificent. You look at the 3 best.
Making that best young ACB team, and you can see why.
Giannis. Great stand from Para. Leopoulos. Dorsey kicks it. Papanikolaou. Finally something to cheer about for the Greek fans.
You just see the level of attention Dorsey draws. Got both defenders off their feet unselfishly. Swings it there to Papanikolaou, who knocks it down.
Para. Tough move. Santi, though, was open on the 3-point line. Be good to get him going now, Will.
Definitely had Toliopoulos there, though, down low. Just wanted to muscle through and see Dorsey there. Beautiful extra pass to Papanikolaou. At least needed a response there. Spain making this game very tight.
Para makes the first free throw. As we mentioned, that was one of the weaknesses of their first half, Spain. Not making their free throws. They were 7 for 14 on the line the half. Para goes 2 for 2 there.
I think interestingly too, we have not seen that 3-2 zone. Spain's used it a lot in this tournament, used it a lot in that first half, but Dorsey able to find some corner threes.
Papanikolaou again, no good this time. Rebound for Santi. Josta, 3. Hits the top of the backboard. Giannis will collect. Giannis will go up against Para. Foul will be called. That is called against Para. A little bit hard on him there.
It's such a difficult cover. You get Giannis in that open court. You really have to have help behind you. Virtually impossible to stop him one-on-one in transition. Here's Spain, just load up bodies, make him see a wall in front of him, make him give it up. He gets a head of steam downhill, so difficult. Papa Nicolau and Zaniolo with a little conversation there. I mean, they've had their EuroLeague battles, national team battles. They know each other well.
MVP chance for Giannis. As he converts the free throw. Mario Sansupari getting in on the action. Trying to work hard to get Santi Aldama open there. Sansupari is going to find something. Not that.
Thought he forced that one, had Aldama on the perimeter, needed to kick it out.
Oh, Antetokounmpo with a zipper of the pass. Back out, Dorsey. Yeah, baby! Tyler Dorsey!
Well, every single time Giannis has found him, he's delivered. I think if you're Spain, can't double off of Dorsey in that strong side. Got to go one more player over, live with that one pass rotation versus the two pass rotation.
Well, Greece have extended their lead back to 10 points now.
See, Ristighi leaving Dorsey there. Aldama a little slow to get over.
The two free throws. Takes him up to 9 points personal in the ball game. He's seen the most minutes on the floor for Spain, 24 minutes in total. This is the second free throw, but offensive rebound. Looked like it was the hands of Parra, but Giannis has it here, half court. Gets it out of trouble. Doliopoulos hands it off, the reverse! Kalaitzakis.
Great response here from Greece. We saw that again in the second quarter. Spain able to cut it to 5, and then Greece with that 13-2 response to end the half. We're seeing it once again here.
Two more shots to come for Spain here on the line. Going to utilize this foul trouble against Greece. 1:48 remaining here in the third quarter. Giannis finally goes to the bench. Coach Scariolo will be very relieved to see that.
You're Toliopoulos, just got to be more disciplined there. Don't need to foul that far out. And your team is in the bonus.
There's Toliopoulos. And a bounce is called for Dorsey. He was locked and loaded.
It's interesting, all of his threes have been feet set, catch and shoot. And that time, trying to bring him off of a little motion. A very different shot. If you're a shooter there, just didn't have his feet planted.
Para had to reach out to grab that. They need the next pass here. They need the kick out here. Juancho, clock at 3 seconds. Para's going to have to shoot it for 3. No good. The offensive rebound is tipped by Willy Hernangomez. Kalaitzakis snatches it back. Toliopoulos resets the offense.
Well, Hernangomez could have grabbed that with 2 hands.
Kostas hits it. Mitoglou.
Rare corner miss for Greece.
No look to the corner. Lopez Rostegui. Pivotal triple. Timeout call by Greece.
Players delivering. We saw Padilla there with the tough finish. 11 points. That's a Eurobasket career high for him. An excellent response here from Spain, just not going away.
Sloukas. Beautiful pass from Sloukas to Kalaitzakis. Doesn't give it the finish it deserves, and the foul is called. The ball goes Spain's way. Mitoglou called for the foul.
That was a beautiful pass from Sloukas. Kalaitzakis wide open at the top, just couldn't make it, but this is a big foul here. Gives a chance for Spain to have a 2-for-1 finish to this quarter. Unfortunate. Here, Greece.
Oh, Para misses the first. Makes the second. They've left 10 points on the free throw line, Will. In a 5-point game. There's Sloukas. In the corner, Dorsey. Couldn't get it off, made the right decision. Sloukas dishes it off. Kostas lays it in.
Got clock awareness here if you're Sansupuri.
3 seconds on it. Mario Sansupuri! Over the tall Kostas Antetokounmpo. Sansupuri stays composed.
Oh, does he ever? You see the beautiful split. Floats it up over Kostas Antetokounmpo, and just the confidence.
Fourth and final quarter. Let's do this. Sloukas to the rim. Lays it in.
Great take there from Sloukas. Into that strong left hand.
Pushing foul is called here against Kostas. Runs straight through Lopez Rostegui. Might have gone down a little easily. I feel like Spain want to try and put Greece in a similar situation with the foul troubles. It's the scene that it worked for them.
Lucas there with a nice finish. They're going right to Hernangomez. That low block here. It's been a tough game for him so far, but he's delivered for them earlier in group play.
Juancho. Lopez Rostegui on the foul. Juancho receives it on the opposite side. Willy Hernangomez, 3 seconds. Juancho in the corner. That's nice. Juancho switches to his alter ego, Bo Cruz.
Well, you see though the handoff, a little bit of a screen there from Para. Maybe could have been called for an offensive. A huge 3 there.
Sloukas spinning, turning. Shot clock violation. Spain ball. And now they make the change. Giannis is back in the game.
See right there, Para with that little screen there. Certainly could have been called potentially. Juancho knocking down the big three. Spain just down 4 points.
Willy Hernangomez going up against Foster's. Got the better of him. Got to get in the weight room.
2-point game, partner, and Hernangomez hasn't had the best of games, but delivering there.
Mario Sansupari biting on the three-point line, just reaching and allowing the lane for Toliopoulos. Learned his lesson.
You can see Sansupari's frustration. Not a whole lot there. Hernangomez just being patient, using that strength there.
Great leverage of the elbow.
Co-commentators. That's one of the fun things here. You've got commentators from other countries and frustration of the Greek commentators here.
They now are in the lead by 3. 8:25 on the clock here in the fourth. Sansupari to tie it. He does it. Mario Sansupari.
What a shot. The 19-year-old with some huevos is rising up there.
He's done it again, Toliopoulos. But this time there's no foul call. Sansupari, he's back with it. You see the confidence, he just floats it over, maybe too confidently, and it stays with Spain. They huddle, boos around the arena, and they're arguing. Is it a pass to himself? But no, it's not. It's a valid shot attempt. He throws it off the lead of Papanikolaou. Second time that's happened to Papanikolaou in this game, bless him.
That's true. Maybe guy's on the line, but what a huge shot there from Sansupari. Both these young point guards really delivering here in such a huge game.
What a pass that is. Para in the corner for the lead. Giannis pulls it down. Giannis, oh! Paul Cruz slaps Giannis down! The foul is eventually called.
What a block here. Juancho coming in, pinning it to the backboard. And that's what you have to do, just send bodies. You see in transition, it's just so hard to keep him in front of you. Beautiful play there from Juancho.
Yeah, D. Saucy likes it too, Will.
D. Saucy taking this game in, and so many big plays from these young players. You've got Sansupari now with a career high. Lopez Aristegui with a career high. Padilla with a career high.
It's mind-blowing. You know, we all spoke about this moment of Spain-Greece being the last game when it was scheduled. The tickets sold out immediately. Nobody would know what the situation would be coming to this final stage of the group. But it's living up to his expectations. As Giannis misses the second free throw, it remains a one-point game. Spain yet to regain a lead in this game. Mario Sansupari rips it around his back. Willy Hernangomez finds Juancho. Back down to his brother. Oh, Hernangomez tipped in. Brothers from the same mother.
Oh, beautiful spin move. Split the defender, stayed with it, and you just see a totally different player here in the second half. Missed some easy ones there in the first. So he is stepping up here for Spain in crunch time.
Giannis, he's caught in a triple team. Where are you going to go? Papanikolaou says, give it to me. El Capitan.
see 3 players there going to Giannis.
Foul is called here. Couldn't hear a whistle in all the noise. 2 shots to come for Mario Sansupari.
See all these bodies around, somehow able to get rid of it, and once again Giannis able to find his shooters on the perimeter, and they have knocked them down.
Let it breathe. Take it in. This is just the group stages. Sansupari silences the crowd. Shh. But they won't give up. They'll make noise again. As Sansupari brings quiet to the arena once more. Substitution, De La Rey will replace Mario Sansupari, who receives a standing ovation from the small amount of Espanyol fans in the building.
He was tremendous. Huge minutes there. These 2 19-year-olds been so impressed.
Dorsey, the ball fake. De La Rey. Dorsey. Well, De La Rey almost, or is punished for flopping there, really. Should have stayed on his feet, could have helped out on defense. Joel Parra to the left hand. He's playing out of his mind, Joel Parra. He moves up to 7 points personal.
Well, this feels like the beginning of the game where these 2 teams just traded basket after basket.
Antetokounmpo. It's Lucas in the corner.
Again, these kickouts from Giannis. These shooters are delivering. And 9 assists, 9 rebounds to go with his 20 points. Certainly we're on triple-double alert.
De La Rey over Giannis. Dorsey with the rebound. Again it moves. Kalaitzakis. The roars from the Hellas fans ring around the arena. And now Spain have possession. Make your move. Foul is called against Kalaitzakis.
Well, I'm not surprised. He's been very physical with his pressure up top. Saw it against Sansupari as well.
Santi Aldama, I feel like I've not said his same name for so long, Will. De La Rey. Pradilla. Caught in a trap, trying to find a way out. Parra. De La Rey, another offensive rebound here for Spain. Aldama. And a foul will be called against Pradilla as he tries to reach around Dorsey.
You could just feel the tension here. Greece really stepping up their ball pressure. One thing to consider, I thought Sansupari really did a nice job, been in a good flow. Greece with the 2 small guards. You could think about going with both the 19-year-olds, allowing one of them, whoever gets Toliopoulos as their defender, to be the point guard. We haven't really seen that from Spain in this tournament so far.
Rare miss there from Tyler Dorsey from 3. He hasn't had a look for a while. So Spain have done their job well as a defensive assignment. Pradilla looks to Farah, who's fouled immediately by Toliopoulos when he recognizes the mismatch.
Just every possession, the intensity right now, every entry pass, so physical. You've got to bring your A game here.
Lopez Arostegui. Pradilla is going to have a go. Pradilla on the money. Let him know.
What a shot. Pradilla building on his career high and zero hesitation on that pick and pop.
Giannis Toliopoulos. Nice tip there from De La Rey. The ball moves towards Lopez Arostegui. Right-hand side of the floor. Trailing the play is De La Rey. Aldama thinks about it. Papanicolaou will foul.
Those are points now. Reese in the bonus. You see his frustration. I think he thought they had one foul to give. And here you just see zero hesitation. The pick and pop. Pradilla, what a game from the 24-year-old. He's loving that.
Aldama makes the first free throw. Tied game, 81-81. Spain have the chance to take the lead here by one. Aldama will convert. 3 minutes and 7 seconds.
Well, we are heading for a great finish here, partner. Buckle up.
Giannis. Aldama's the lucky man.
It really is. That's twice now we've seen Aldama's trying to wrap him up, just not doing a good enough job. He's lucky that's not an and one.
Giannis. The hopes of a nation applying pressure to a superstar. But how regularly he delivers. In that moment, the missed free throw means only a tied opportunity on the make of the second. Tied game. Where's your money? Sansupuri. The bucket is good. How about footwork lessons?
Well, how about that? And interestingly enough, you see Coach Scariolo going with what we talked about earlier, having both the 19-year-olds here in crunch time. Their Eurobasket on the line.
Pradilla, how about another? Whoa, Slukas pushing forward. Slukas handing off. Blocked at the rim. Antetokounmpo. He tries. He scores. He's a man mountain. You can't stop him.
See Coach Scariolo furious there. I think he felt Pradilla got hit on the arm on his three-point attempt. Giannis there, just staying with it. Beautiful block.
Sansupuri really stepping up to the occasion. 2 minutes exactly on the dot. 2-point game, 84-86. And the lights go up around this arena. because this is pure theatre, pure drama. This is FIBA Eurobasket.
What a game it has been. Giannis Antetokounmpo just one assist away of a triple-double, and he started out this game as a facilitator, but it's been his interior scoring ever since. Aggressively looking to attack the rim every time he's touched it. See a little bit of a chicken wing there to Padilla. Here's Spain. Still have the two 19-year-olds here on the court. Looks like Coach Scariolo gonna go with his youth here.
Well, with those two little rebounds there on his own missed shot, 25 points and 12 rebounds for Antetokounmpo. One dime away from a triple-double that his performance deserves. But Spain, they have other plans here. De La Reyna and Santupuri. Combo duo right now. Padilla spills it. Papanikolaou picks it up. That's a big mistake. Giannis kicks it. Rotation. Papanikolaou. Aldama. An all-important rebound.
Aldama, you got to go to the post. You got to guard switch.
Padilla, Para, Aldama, 3 seconds, step back. No good.
Aldama had Kawasaki switched on to him, was floating around the perimeter.
Sloukas! Kostas Sloukas! Pass ahead, not paying attention. Hellas ball. Greece, we've got a 1-2-1-1 press. Everyone is on their feet in this arena. Here, everyone is ready for a big moment. Papanikolaou dumps it off, it's a turnover. Mario Santupuri bursting away. Nothing. Spain ball. 33.1.
Love to see the replay there. Dorsey maybe. Oh, that's a great call.
They've gone for a head coach's challenge here. I'm guessing it's Coach Spanoulis was the direction they pointed in. But I think it's quite simply for them to get an extra bit of time.
The initial decision was ball for white. Let's see, let me the best angle. This one. Is I got blue, all the time blue. White on the first moment. Look. White, blue. Okay?
And the ball didn't touch the ring, so we are staying with 18 seconds on the shot clock.
Okay, after the review, the initial call remaining, okay? We have white with 18 seconds.
Stays with Spain.
Well, and that's not a good challenge if you're Coach Spanoulis, because you've allowed Coach Scariolo now to draw up an underneath out of bounds play. Spain out of timeouts. It's a really gifted one there. Let's see what they've drawn up. If they score here, they don't need to foul on the other end. Defensively, can just play it straight up. Need a quick basket, though.
Comes down to the final moments. Aldama Sansupuri. They've still got time. Juancho Hernangomez misses. It goes out of bounds. The ball goes the other way.
They got good looks. Just could not knock it down. Aldama maybe even had a little contact there, but Juancho, great look. Now they're going to have to press. Look to trap here. If they don't get any steal early on, they're going to have to foul.
Here we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. A turnover. Hernangomez again. Foul is called. 3 free throws to come. You wanted drama, you've got it.
Sauce Lucas down on the ground there. Might have a little hop step and definitely body contact. Leopolis just has to be more disciplined there. That is his 5th foul. Spain. The question now is his foot on the line or not? I want to know if that's going to be 2 or 3 free throws. I think, yeah, the official.
It's a 3, yeah, it's definitely a 3.
Spain now. You make all 3 of these if you can. Not try to miss that last one. Still plenty of time here. You're Greece. Probably use your last time out. Advance the ball. Make sure you get it into your best free throw shooter.
Just listen to the noise. Juancho misses the first. Juancho misses the second.
Well, now you have to miss this. If I'm Spain, I'm bringing in size. I'm going to intentionally miss it at this point. I think you can afford to make it and hope Greece misses all their free throws.
He does miss. It's tipped up. It's tipped around. Aldama, foul. 2 shots to come. Juancho Hernangomez absolutely struggles on the line.
You see Padilla, though, keeping it alive. Clearly a foul on the arm. You see a coach's challenge. I think he's just using this to set whatever defense he wants. Smart play here from Scariolo. Doesn't have any timeouts remaining. Using this challenge a way for him to turn it into a timeout. I'm sure he's going to talk about the defense that they want.
Well, we've spent many moments of this Group C specifically talking about bad timing to use coaching challenges. Here at the last game, they've finally got it, Will.
Challenge by a team white. The initial decision was personal foul. We need to check the possible upgrade on the call. Okay, let me see the. No.
Okay, I see the push on the body, but this is a normal basketball action. There is no wind up, no impact, no follow through. This is a normal action for me, personal foul.
Okay. After the review, the call was remain. Okay, 2 shots for white. Let's go.
Yeah, again, Scariolo, I think, just clearly wanted to use his challenge so he could basically draw what he wanted defensively. First, you got to make the free throw. So we saw that with Juancho. Missing those first 2, forced to miss the 3rd one. For Aldama, obviously this first free throw, extremely important.
free throws have cost this Spanish team the game.
It's unbelievable. Now you're going to have to miss this. You can't afford to make it. I think Greece will miss all of theirs.
Well, Santi makes it.
I don't think that's the right move there.
We get a timeout call here. 80.
Have they missed more? Right now, they need a big steal here. We'll switch everything.
Here we go. Ball into play. Lucas. He'll be fouled. Lucas on the line. Very secure man to be putting in this position.
Zakis to get that foul. Really has not played much in this game at all. Would have been coming in cold. That's what Scariolo is trying to explain. And now at this stage, not a whole lot you can do if he makes one of these. Obviously, you're going to throw it ahead. Get a quick three if you can. Try to foul immediately, but not a lot of time to work with.
There is one.
Well, if I'm Greece, I'm actually going to miss this. Try to eat up a little bit more of that clock. If he makes it, Spain can at least send players down the floor, throw something long. You never know what can happen.
There's two. Ball into Sansupari. Crossing over. Loses control. Lopez Arostegui is fouled. 3 free throws to come.
Well, that's just a lack of discipline. It's the only thing you could do that potentially gives them a chance to tie this game. At this stage, you just get out of the way. There's no point in contesting that shot. But it starts with the free throws, and this is where Spain has not been able to execute. He's got to make the first two, and then you put in some size here on that miss. You just try to tap it out to the three-point line. Have two shooters there waiting. From Scariolo, I got to get probably Hernan Gomez into this game. He won his size. See if he can kick it out, but none of this matters. Arostegui can't make the first 2 free throws.
The noise, the energy, the roars.
Well, that's just been this game for Spain. So many missed opportunities here in this final minute. At this stage, really nothing you can do.
Lopez Arostegui making the second free throw there, Will.
He's going to try to miss. He'll tip it out. If you're Greece, don't get anywhere near this ball. The only thing that could possibly tie this would be a foul on a made 3.
Well, it is missed, but the ball is hurt.